All right, today I'm going to go over a little bit more of how to rebuild a website and change things within Pages. Of course, this assumes that you already have your pages built, and this is within the WordPress framework. So what we're going to do today, my company has decided to kind of refocus things on home building and multifamily. We are no longer really doing triple net retail. And what I want to do is kind of go over how a page is structured and how to go about changing it. So all of these things are components. So this background is a component, this header structure is a component, this title is a component, and as you go down the page we have title, subtitle, paragraph, icons, and everything is a little piece of a page, right? So there's a page structure, and then on top of that there's all these layers. So I'm going to go into the back end of WordPress, which is the platform that I've historically used. And then we're going to go ahead and kind of change this page and show you how easy it is once you actually build it. So just give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. I've actually built so many pages, I have 198 of them. So what we're going to do is go to the actual page, which is titled strategy here, and we're going to go ahead and click edit, okay? And then I like to use a typical or plugin that a lot of people like to use is WP Bakery. So as you can see, what I'm going to do is actually do what I always do in these videos. So we're going to split screen it so that you're going to see the back end of WordPress plus the front end of an actual website, right? So strategy, so this is going to be the front end of the website and then the back end of the website, right? So this is where you're developing versus where the viewer sees it. So this piece of the puzzle right here is the heading text and the subtitle. That is actually this piece, this piece right here and this piece right here. And what we're going to be trying to do is go in here and manipulate this word triple net retail, which we're no longer really engaged in these days. It's more of a home building strategy. So kind of just really quickly going over this, but as you can see, this is broken down into columns and then rows, and you can see icon, header, subheader, and then these are built the exact same way. You have three columns vertically, and then you have three more, so you can see three, and then three more. Then you have a header in the center, which you're going to see header in the center, and then it splits back out into single media, which is the single media, which is the picture. Then you have a header, icon, and then a subheader. And there you go over here. So what we're going to do here is we're going to actually just manipulate at the top of the page just this little section right here, which is triple net retail. So going into this, we're going to hit the icon for edit. And strategy is the header text that we have here. And then we're going to scroll down, and there's a whole bunch of different options with regards to text size and text weight and all this other stuff. But we're going to get into right here where we talked about triple net retail. And our goal is to invest in cash flowing, multifamily, and home building assets, blah, 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 blah. And what you're going to do here is click save. And then once this page, let's just say you had a whole bunch of changes, you can go ahead and save a whole bunch of things, and then ultimately you're going to go to this button over here, which reloads this entire page, sends all the information that you have back to your server, which will then, when you actually hit it from a website, it'll pull from the server and be updated information. So give it a minute, it takes a second in order to go through the system. Okay, and then we're going to go back to the front end. And then when this triggers and pulls from the website, there you go. You've just, now you've updated home building right there. So we'll get into much more detail about how you actually change the icons, headers, and all this other stuff. This is just a very quick lesson on how you change one component within the structure of a website once it is actually built. Later on, we're going to get into building this from scratch, creating the headers, the building blocks, and the components in order to make this whole thing work from the beginning. So ask questions, send it along, and try to help you out. Thanks, guys.